My name is Tasha. I'll be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? I see Light Team's already here. What's up, Light Team? How are y'all? Hey, babies. Y'all, I apologize. I was running, literally running. Because I told y'all I left y'all a note and said I had to go pick up my baby. They went to a amusement park. So they went to the amusement park, and the buses got there just a few minutes late. But needless to say, hey Cody, hey Elle. And then I was like telling her, I'm like, hurry up, come to the car. I gotta go. Hey Ashley, hey Bethany. So I apologize. But she had fun. Okay, so tonight we will be going into a deck we have not used in a while. We will be going into the Modern Love Tarot. Okay, so that's what we will be going into. And then tonight's Oracle, hey JP the guy, and Nina, Bethany. Then we'll be going into the Eclipse Oracle and the what is this called? Clarify? The Clarity Oracle. So Clarity Oracle and the Eclipse Oracle. And then Modern Love Tarot. Okay? Now, I do have some channel messages. Spirit was giving me channel messages quite early today. I mean, real early. They was giving me messages pretty much all day. So let's get started with the messages, okay? Well, we'll get started with prayer, then I'll go into the channel messages. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be. Ashe. Alrighty. All right. Okay. What's up, LaShonda? What's up, Zanny Z? Welcome. Okay. First channeled message I got was Model B. Model B. I was going to take her to her trip and with the school, and we seen Model B. And I said, okay, all right, Model B. Then the second, hey Angelic Angel, then the second message I had gotten, well, it kind of went with Model B. I had made some plans with the company, and then when they called me, it didn't work out. So then I had to go to a plan B. I had to come up with a plan B. Kind of same thing with Model B, right? And so then I thought that was strange. But what was the most strangest thing of them all? I tell y'all all the time, I'm not a person who needs a lot of sleep. I'm one of the people who can get about 4 hours or 3 to 4, and I'm good for like a person with 8. I slept till 1 in the afternoon. 1 o'clock. Outside of taking my daughter and just my son like trying to wake me up. It was like I would wake up, go right back to sleep. Wake up, go right back to sleep. And that was actually a part of the channel messages. Now, what does all this have to do with today's message? Well, Spirit also had me pull some cards to get a pre-message, which is how we came up with the title of the reading, which I'm going to be honest, I've been running, so I got to look at it. Looking back and in regret for not seeing the value of your love until they got caught up with the devil. So somebody is thinking about you. And now, believe it or not, you are the plan B that this person actually wants to come back to. Your plan B, because somebody's going through heavy doses of karma. And the options, when I did do the pre-pull, the options that these people have, your person went towards, none of it's working out. And that was actually part of the problem, was that they did not have the forethought, because the moon showed up, that those options were not going to work out for them. What's up, Josie and Ashley S? Welcome. So somebody was not aware that all these new people were not going to fulfill them the way that you did. So that was the problem. That was one of the problems. You know, they didn't foresee that they was going to end up missing you like that. And so now they're in the position where it's like they have gotten themselves chained to the devil, and they don't know how to get out of it because you're not allowing them back because there's no mercy being shown. What's up, Angel 101? So this was part of the pre-channeled messages that I had gotten, was just basically saying this person wants to come back, but it's like too much has been done. And so now, because they're going through so much, they have lost everything. This person cannot get a job. This person is going through heavy doses of karma. There was like lack of money. Everything was drying up. And the only thing that this person was doing was reflecting on the good old days with you. They were reflecting on the days of when your love was there and you used to pour into them. And that you know, now it's like when they think about you in comparison to the people that they went towards, you're their happily ever after. You were home. Now they remember you as home, and they can't come home because they did too much. So now this person is just sitting there in regret, a lot of heavy regret and mourning, because they want so desperately to make things right with you and to try again. What you say, way too much. Yeah, some of these people did way too much. And it's like, it was really sad because when I asked Spirit about the plan B, see, they went towards these other people before you, thinking that this was going to work out for them. That, hey, I'm attractive. I can attract other options. These other options are going to work out for me. What's up, Lily and Chris? So they thought that these other options were going to work out for them. And so this is why they ran towards these options. But now it's like, now they're looking at you like, well, now I should have just kept with the collective. So now you became the plan B when you should have been plan A. And so now it's crazy. So when I slept till 1 o'clock, Spirit said that was a part of the channel message too, because this person slept on you. They waited too long, and now too much has been done, and they can't come back. So that's what Spirit was saying. Because I was like, Spirit, why am I sleeping like a pregnant woman? And you know, I am not. Why am I sleeping like this? And they said, because this person, they slept on you. They slept so long, and now they want to come back, but they can't come back. The door has been closed. So let's get into it. So y'all, this is the Modern Love Tarot. Let's get into it. Let's see what Holy Spirit has for you. And like I said, for those of y'all who are wondering, why are we starting so late? I had to pick up my daughter. If you did not check the community post, and I don't think it says community, I think it just says post. But if there's anything that goes on, I'll put it in there. All right, so let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do you have? Oh, and you might be seeing the angel number 555, which signals change. Okay, so now, of course, this person's wanting change, but it don't look like they're going to get it. So let's talk about it. All right, so let's get into it. What's up, Natalie? Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? What's up, the Hermit? You back? Starting off with the King of Wands in the upright. Queen of Swords is in the upright. Three of Swords is in the upright. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Five of Wands is in reverse. So let's talk about it. Somebody is, they get a lot of attention. Now, if you don't know anything about the Modern Love Tarot, it does have some same sex. Like, it kind of reminds me of Modern Witch. I think Modern Witch also has like some same sex options in there, but, or not Modern Witch. It's not Modern Witch. Yeah, Modern Witch does, and so does This Might Hurt. But this deck is the same thing. So, but this one's a little more over the top with it. So let's talk about this King of Wands. This is somebody who gets a great deal of attention. This is somebody who is normally a natural born leader, and just like how a lion out in the wilderness is surrounded by lioness, this one gets a lot of attention. As you can see here, baby, he is out here and he is definitely proud, and he is out here with his wand. And typically a king of wands can have groupies, just like how a lion out in the wilderness is surrounded by all those lionesses. That would be him. This is somebody who gets all eyes on him. It's like, look at him. He look like he is running the parade, baby. He is out here, and definitely a head turner with that green hair and that multicolored rainbow beard. He is out here. Look at him. He look like he got a little heart belt right over the crotch. Like, hey, I know what 11 is. So this is this person is out here, and they get a lot of attention. All eyes, rainbow bright. That's right. This person is out here getting a lot of attention, leading the pack. And so they do tend to have a lot of groupies because they get they're sexy, they're fine, they're all of that. Then a king of wands, he gets even better picks than a knight of wands, of course, because a knight of wands is a little bit more immature. So you talking about somebody who got the game, baby. They know how to bring the looks, the smell, the charisma to attract a lot of people to them, right? Well, next to this king of wands, though, is the queen of swords. Now, this queen of swords is a no-nonsense queen of swords. When she asserts herself, she is nothing to play with. She does not explain herself. When she makes a decision, she makes it because she's assertive. I said what I said. And she's doing this now. She's in the upright, so she's not doing it in a nasty way, but I said what I said. Reminds me of Judge Judy. This is also, Judge Judy is a Libra, and the Queen of Swords tends to be a Libra, just like a King of Wands could be any of the fire signs, but heavier on the Leo. And same thing here with the Queen of Swords. She could be any of the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but heavier on the Libra. Okay, so this Queen of Swords, she's assertive. She is somebody who will look at the facts, and when she makes her mind up, she said what she said. She's very, very assertive. Okay, now this Queen of Swords, though, she's nothing to play with. She can take her heart out of a situation, examine something for what it is, and cut it off at the door. Okay, now that being said, there is a third party situation here. Somebody got stabbed in the heart. Somebody feels like their heart just was broken into a million little pieces. Somebody ended up putting someone in a third party situation, creating a lot of heartbreak and pain. Now, it's something probably between this King of Wands, who got a lot of attention, and he played with a Queen of Swords, who, when she looked at things, she called it. Now, I'm going to be honest. You put a Queen of Swords in a third-party situation, she's not going to think with her heart first. She's going to think with her head and go, oh, no, you don't deserve my attention. And she's going to cut you off at the door, which is exactly what happened. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So if this was a relationship where one of y'all was giving to the relationship more than the other, now this here, it looks like they're trying to have an exchange. But typically, on the Six of Pentacles, one person gives, and then it's like the two people who had their hands out. It will be one person on one side, another person on the other side. And so it's like one person is elevated to a higher position. And even here, you see she's the one with the money, the one with the scarf over her head here. She has the money, and the other girl is just coming to the table with nothing more than some love. Only thing I can offer you is love. But this is in reverse. So this means that, listen, typically the person who has the money, they have to balance out the one who doesn't. They are also the one who is probably going to initiate giving, but you do expect some reciprocity, at least respect, if nothing else. Okay. Well, this person cannot give you reciprocity. This person is not coming to the table bringing anything. And so guess what that means when you find out that you're in a third party situation and you're the one who is taking care of things? Guess what that's going to mean? You're going to close your wallet real fast. So just like how she was giving money and this one was only giving love, well, you done took your love and gave it to someone else. So guess what that means? There's no reciprocity. I'm going to close my purse. Goodbye. I'm going to close my wallet. Goodbye. So now somebody out here has decided, I'm guessing it's the Queen of Swords, has decided to close somebody off. This is not equal give and take. Why should I balance you out and you got me in a third party? I told you, no nonsense. A Queen of Swords is going to look at the facts. I don't fund cheaters. I don't fund people giving my love away. I'm not about to fund this. If you want to go out here and have fun and get all the attention you want, that's fine. You just ain't going to do it on my dime. And because she said what she said, because that's what's up, Rosa? Because a Queen of Swords said what she said, and she don't feel like she has to explain herself. She's assertive. Just like when Judge Judy makes her, if y'all ever watched that TV show, Judge Judy, she say what she say. Did she explain herself? No. Tell her what she wants to know, and that's it. And she cuts you off at the door. That is exactly what is happening here. And I guess you let it be known loud and clear that you ain't nothing to play with, because now somebody wants to come out of chaos and conflict with the 5 of Wands. See, because 9 times out of 10, when you realize that you was in this third party situation, you packed up and you didn't say, notice her mouth is closed. I ain't got to say nothing. I see what it is. Thank you. And packed her stuff up and was gone. Got her, look, you see she got a suitcase. Look like she already got the car together, hand on her hip. I ain't explaining myself. I ain't got to do no whole lot of talking. And he looked like he's trying to say, well, let me tell you how. And she looking like, child, please, I done made my mind up. I see it for what it is. And so she left. But now, because it's in reverse, now this is telling me somebody don't want you to leave, Queen of Swords. Now somebody is looking at you like, baby, please, let's come out of chaos and conflict. I don't want to have you in competition with anybody. So now they don't want to have you in competition. Now they want to come out of chaos and conflict. I bet it's because you pulled that coin back, which is exactly what I got in the pre-pulled cards. Somebody is going through a financial hailstorm, and they miss the days when the person used to pour into them. What's up, JP Montez? Justice, how you doing? Kip, welcome. Anybody else I miss? Tidbits and tea, how you doing, honey? So let's talk about this one who gets all the attention. Somebody gets all the attention. Let's talk about this King of Wands. He think he lead the pack too on getting attention, honey. Somebody think they fine. Ooh, I look good. I smell good. Everybody want this dang leg of vagina. Okay, all right, okay. Because a woman could be in the King of Wands energy too. I want y'all to get in the habit, even though that's a masculine card, you can get, y'all know we carry both energy. Take the energy as it resonates. Flip it around. See, told you 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Ace of Wands is in the upright. So let me tell you here. So this Queen of Cups in the upright is not talking about a person. 10 of Pentacles, though, this person, even though they are a King of Wands and they should be a leader, they ain't got no money. This is somebody who is fine, honey, but they are broke. Fine and definitely got that between their legs. That thing. This person got it. Sometimes, I'm not even kidding you, so because they're wand. This is that wand energy. They can bring that fire, that heat. They got that good. Now, what you say? Well, you said scary, hitting it on it. Ain't familiar. So here it is. This person, no, they ain't got no money, but they got that thing everybody love. Look, Queen of Cups next to the Ace of Wands. I said it what I said. This person might not have no money, but they can put it down in the bedroom. Whether we're talking, now it's talking about a masculine here, but it could be a feminine. Take the energy as it resonates. Flip it, switch it as it resonates for you. You might be a woman who can lay it down, who is got yourself in the predicament because everybody like your cookies. Somebody out here gives away cookies and they know why people love them. They know what it is. They're like, child, I can make anybody's head roll back. I make them eyes roll back, curl your toes, make you say my name. The neighbors will know my name. I hear you hollering. This is how this person feels. Neighbors gonna know your name. In that song by Trey Songz, even the neighbors will know their name. They have you hollering. You forget all. You forget they broke. That's what they say. My love so good. You gonna forget I'm a 10 of Pentacles in reverse and I ain't got no money. I love you. You're so good. You forget I'm broke. And they know what they're good at. Now, you're the Queen of Swords though. And you also seem to be the one with the bag. Queen of Swords. Now, why do I say you the one with the bag? Because he just told us right here, he's the one who does not have the bag. So let's talk about you. Whoever is in this Queen of Swords energy, and it could be a masculine. You could be the no-nonsense masculine in that sword energy. Let's talk about it. Queen of Swords. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords in the upright. Queen of Swords in the upright is being clarified by the Knight of Wands in the upright. 7 of Swords is in reverse. 4 of Cups is in the upright. Let me tell you, what did I tell you about a Queen of Swords? She knows how to make a decision. She does not answer no questions. When she asserts her ruling, I don't explain myself. And if you was messing with this Queen of Swords and putting her in a third party, there she go with the 4 of Cups. Wall is up. She don't care what you're offering. What's up, Stacy and James Patterson? You back, James. Well, welcome back. So here it is. Here is the 4 of Cups, right? This Queen of Swords don't care if you invite her out to a night out or on the town. She does not care. When this person, this King of Wands, decided to give out that middle piece, she said, okay. And she completely closed off all offers. You can't call me. You can't talk to me. My wall is high. And I'm not going to acknowledge anything you offer. You see how she ain't even looking at this cup? I ain't looking at nothing you offer. Now you want to, I'm not taking nothing from you. So this is somebody who is completely closed off to the world. But I'm thinking the world is this King of Wands, as he knows it, completely cut off from the Queen of Swords. So she completely shut her energy out. And the moment she shut her energy out, this Knight of Wands, here it is. Hey, Aaron. Yes, this is a high priestess. This is not a bad picture. It's not nothing scary about it. She's a high priestess. She's very knowledgeable, full of wisdom. That deep knowledge. So here it is now. We got this Knight of Wands in the upright. So now this King of Wands, who is out here being very, very sexually impulsive, is a Knight of Wands. So there he is again with that wand energy. Somebody got that. He was using that stick, having a grand old time. Everybody loved it. That's what it said. The Queen of Cups was next to that Ace of Wands. Everybody loved it. So since everybody loved it, what's up, Cottonwood Cole? So here it is. Here it is. They are very passionate. They got a lot of sexual energy because they're also coming out as a Knight of Wands, right? And so because of that, y'all, this person now, because how quick the Queen of Swords was like, I'm telling you, like Judge Judy, when she makes her ruling, can anybody say anything? No. When Judge Judy or Judge Mathis or even Judge Joe Brown, I remember him. Judge Judy's husband is also a judge. And I used to watch his show too. I cannot think of his name though. But I just remember both of them are Libras. Judge Judy's husband is also a Libra. And they do not play. When they used to say what it is, say what it is. You have only so much time to speak your facts. And then I already made my decision and I'm done. And that's how this Queen of Swords. So as quick as she found out about this person out here giving away their dang-a-lang or switch it how y'all are, or vagina, whoever's giving out their cookies, her wall went up. She had a boundary. You can't talk to me and we're done. And so now the person who was giving out that dang-a-lang wand, now they want to come back and apologize. 7 of Swords is in reverse. So whoever was sneaking out having a good time, enjoying the pleasures of life, now they want to come back and apologize. Oh, child, but it sounds like it's too late to apologize. That was a part of my channel message because they took too long. They slept on you. So here it is with the 3 of Swords here in the upright. Let's talk about the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. So they put you in a third party situation. This Queen of Swords. who walls went up, who blocked him out. Now, as quick as she blocked him out, part of why this person wants to come back is because now financially, I mean, you can have all the good dang-a-lang of vagina you want, but if you can't pay your bills, and your person was the one who looked out, well, that might change some things once you get a little hungry. Okay, let's talk about this Three of Swords. What's up, Black Angel? Let's talk about it. So we got the Five of Cups is in reverse. The Hangman is in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So the moment you took back your offer with a quickness, oh, you cheating? Thank you for letting me know. Don't call me. I don't know you. You took back your offer. I'm not investing in this. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. You stopped investing immediately. As soon as you heard about third party, you want to hurt me? You want to break my heart and cause me heartbreak and pain and despair? Cool. I got something for you. I'm no longer invested in this. You pulled your energy back immediately. And the moment you pulled your energy back, what's up, Jaspreet Kerr? Welcome. And True Kendrick, welcome. So here it is. The moment you pulled your energy back, they got enlightenment real fast with this Hangman in reverse. Look at this person. You see how like they looking now? Oh, snap. Look at how he looking at his phone. Oh, snap. Somebody was on the bed going, that phone ain't ringing. It's like now, look, see how he got his hand right here? Like, oh, now you want to get control over that dang-a-lang of vagina. Somebody, it's enlightenment. Bing! Hangman in reverse is like the light went off. And now you got a clue that now you want to come in and you want to restore the faith of the person who didn't cut you off and pull back their energy. Because now it's like you have definitely cut the light on for somebody. They played with you didn't play with the wrong one. You didn't effed around and found out. Because I'm telling you, a no nonsense. I just keep seeing Judge Judy in my head. She does not play. Am I talking to you? Quiet. Say what you're going to say. Don't get put out. Say what you're going to say. Okay, you're done. Say what you're going to say. I've already come. She don't play. She does not play. State the facts and get out of her face. And it's like you see the facts, you cut it off, and now this person, like all of a sudden now the light bulb then went off, and they learning real quick, real fast and with a quickness. My person has pulled back the pinnacle. They're not investing in me. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. They're not here to balance me out anymore. See, that's you. You was giving Pentacles. All they was bringing was love because they was broke. You pulled that pinnacle back real fast and now, and see, this looks like a concert or something going on in the background. So maybe they don't get to have fun like they used to. Maybe they ain't eating out like they used to. Maybe they're not living how they used to live when you used to look out. Maybe you provided the fun, the activities. You paid the bills and y'all had fun because it was on your dime. Well, the moment you found out there was a third party, see, at first they weren't feeling it. But you know, if these third parties ain't got it like that, and you was the only one doing it, they feel it now. Let's talk about this Six of Pentacles in reverse. What's up, Yvonne Brown? Oh, look at that. The World is in reverse. The Five of Swords is in reverse. And now the Two of Pentacles is in the upright. Told you. The moment you pulled your energy back and you stopped balancing this person out, they became completely imbalanced. The moment you stop balancing them out, because that's what the Six of Pentacles is. It's like a scale. You're giving them money so that they're not balanced, so they're not juggling financially or emotionally. But since they want to juggle you, well, I guess you're going to figure out how you're going to pay these bills. I guess you're going to figure out what you're going to do. So now I'm going to let you stress the hell out because I'm not going to pay for you and your third parties. This ain't that. You standing on business. You are not using your heart in the situation. While you might have loved this person and been a queen of cups, and love that dang-a-lang of vagina. You ain't nobody's fool. You ain't nobody's fool. What's up, Dan from Ireland? Thank you for the love from Ireland. Latia Jack, welcome. All right, from Rockland, California in the house. What it do? Yvonne Brown, eBass64. Hello, hello. So now you have decided to pull your energy back the moment you did. Listen, maybe you was even paying that cell phone bill. Ain't paying that no more either. whatever you was doing, to thank you, Holy Spirit, the light just came by. Whatever you was doing, you're not doing it anymore. And so now, because you have done this, I told you somebody woke up, because now they want to come back. The world is in reverse. Now they don't want to experience an ending, because they don't like how you are doing them. You out here looking good. Maybe you see she look beautiful. Maybe you out here looking good. And they like, oh no. What's up, AJ Adams from upstate New York? Welcome to I'm the Light. So here it is. You out here looking good when this stuff ended. Looking snatched. What's up, Brenda from Memphis? So you out here looking snatched, right? And so when y'all going through this ending, and this person like, hell no. Hell no, I want my person back. The world, this cannot be over. You can't leave them and you looking snatched like this. Are you kidding me? No. And you got the pinnacle. You got a bag. No, this person don't want this to be over. So now they don't want it to be over. The world is in reverse. Now you got the 5 of Swords is in reverse. So now if y'all did, some of y'all have family, this person, you might have children with them. Not all of y'all, but those of y'all who do, they don't want to win at all costs anymore. See, I want y'all to remember, what's up, Bit by Charlie? I want y'all to remember just a minute ago, where was it? This one right here, he was hollering, got to get his point across. This is them, look, I got to get my point across. But the moment you pulled that energy back and you pulled that purse string back, that wallet back, now I want to come in. I don't want to fight no more. I ain't got to win at all costs. Nah, I just came to say I was sorry. Now they sorry. I'm sorry, because I don't want to juggle financially. I don't want the relationship to be over, because I don't want to juggle in my emotions and be stressed out over money. Now I'm sorry. Now this person wants to come out of chaos and conflict, because now they don't want to. They see, people don't like the feeling of stress over money. That stuff will turn your hair gray. It will make you get heart palpitations. You can get ulcers. You get all kinds of health problems from stressing out over money. And so now this person is realizing like, hey, it's not worth losing my baby over this. Maybe I should have thought about this before I did this. I got to come out of this chaos and conflict. I can't just let you leave like this. And you look like, child, like it didn't bother you now one little bit. And I think it's very interesting that she has on blue, because blue has to do with that throat chakra. And her body language is speaking volumes without even her opening or parting her lips. It is saying it all. I am not to be F with. I'm not the one. I will leave you. No problem. And you can say whatever you want to say. Ain't gonna make no difference. She's still loading that car up and gone. So now this person don't like to see that side of you, Queen of Swords. So now they want to come back, and now they want to make it right with the 5 of Wands in reverse. So now this person wants you to unpack the car and come on back on home and cook them something to eat. And daddy or mama, can you put some money in my hand, because I don't like stressing out about these here bills. It's about 100 of y'all. Do y'all mind double tapping your screen? If you're watching on a cell phone, if you just double tap, doot, 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 it'll like the video. Please and thank you. So now this person wants to come out of chaos and conflict with you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about them wanting to come out of the chaos and the conflict. Chaos and conflict. So look at here. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. 6 of Cups is in the upright. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Child, when I tell you they miss your love, you're the 6 of Cups in the upright. Let me tell you something. Your loyalty means something. See, people don't know what they have until it's gone sometimes. I'm trying to tell you, they slept on you. Maybe they thought these third parties, I got all these options. They way better than you. This third party, they made you feel good? Did they curl your toes? Was the neighbor saying your name? You had somebody else doing all that. But loyalty means something. Six of Cups. Now this ain't our normal Six of Cups. Normally on Six of Cups, we got one card where it's like a man with his dog when he's a little boy, and it's a puppy, and they grow up together. Six of Cups has to do with somebody from your past who was genuinely nice to you because they loved you. You was nice to this person. You didn't really ask for a whole lot in return. You knew they didn't have money like that. But because you loved them, you was willing to just give to them, and you really didn't expect a lot out of return, but you did expect loyalty. Because that's one thing about the Six of Cups. When it's in the upright, I expect, if nothing else, if you can't give back to me and match me with your money, the very least you're going to do is give me respect, and you're going to give me some loyalty. Because I do love you so much. And I am. That's the only thing you ask. I'm not asking you to match me dollar for dollar, give it back, none of that. This one, you are in the Six of Cups. You really are nice from the heart. And you just want love in return, respect, kindness, and loyalty. This person now misses that because the moment you pull this back, see, now they realize how loyal you were. You always made sure they was eating. You always used to come through and put some money in their hands. Look at this. You see how this person? So you see how like there's a flower here? You always would give them something. And like, even though you might not have always given flowers, you giving money is like giving somebody a bouquet of flowers every single time. Here you go. But see, this is in reverse. They didn't know how much they was going to miss you putting money in their hands and looking out until you pull back. You pull back that energy, child. You pull back not only that energy, you pull back all of the emotion you had. Child, it's like you don't even love them no more. I don't even know you. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Child, your love has completely dried up. Money, I don't know you. You have completely blocked this person out of your life. And they don't understand this. They don't like how this feels. They can't stand it. Why you think they want to come out of chaos and conflict and get you to unpack that car so damn fast? And you looking good. So now they know, now it's like now they have something to compare it to. When you love, child, you love. You make sure that emotionally, if I need to come and I need to let, if I need a shoulder to cry on, you got it. If I need anything, baby, I'm up here at the gas station. I need like $10 and I want to buy me something to drink and something to eat when I leave here. Okay, I cash app you. Here you go. Where you going? You going to the mall? Oh, baby, you're going to need a few dollars when you go to the mall. Go ahead and buy yourself something nice. What we going to eat for dinner? Don't even worry about it. I already got dinner. Ooh, my back hurt. You know what? I got you, baby. I rub your back. This person don't work. You the one doing the damn work. Shouldn't you be getting your back rubbed? But I bet some of y'all was out here rubbing backs. Catering to some ungrateful ass person who did not recognize what they had until it was gone. Now they won't come home. What's up, Brenda Brownlee? How you doing, honey? Now somebody wants to come home. Now they miss it. Ooh, they weren't ready. Child, they weren't ready. They were not ready. Hermit is in the upright. They got a lot of attention. But that don't mean nothing to you. You turned your back, honey. You are the hermit. Do you see this? Typically on the hermit, we don't normally have the hermit with somebody that turned their back. You are out here by yourself. And you're not looking back at this person. It looked like you looking towards the horizon. You got new things going on. I don't know you. Child, not only do you have a wall It's as though you have completely cut this person out of your life. Some of y'all are not investing in them. You're not accepting phone calls. You're not even looking in their direction. The Ace of Cups, whatever emotion you had, it's like you literally, if this was a faucet where you used to let the water run, you have cut it off. Cut off. The key has left the ignition. I am done. The car ain't got no more gas. They can't. You're not going for it. You turned your back with that Hermit in the upright, and you're blocking this person. Every time they try to talk to you, you could just stop right there. I ain't got nothing else to say here. Notice again, that's all I told you. It's something about the way that your stance is. The same way that this young lady right here ain't part of her lips, ain't part of their lips. Don't even look that angry, but actions are speaking louder than words. I don't know. Nothing. I'm talking about, child, you used to probably light up when this person used to walk into the room. Light up as soon as you see them. Even hear their voice, get a little smile. Hey, baby. Hey, babe, how you doing? And now it's like blank. No smile, no cheering. Your eyes don't have that same gleam. Blank. And you're blocking them with the Seven of Wands here. You blocking them. Blocking communication, blocking everything. This person is not used to that because they are used to you giving them so much attention. This is the Six of Wands in the upright. Now, granted, this is not the normal Six of Wands in the upright, but see, this card says two other things for me. Even though he's a handicapped person, normally you would fix stuff because the ball was always in your court. So like when you used to see this person, you would initiate stuff. You probably initiated a lot. You know, here, baby, here goes some money. Emotion. Here, baby, let me love on you for a minute. Oh, your back hurt, baby. I got you. I'm rubbing your feet for you tonight. You used to love this person. I know y'all. Listen, I know this group of people. The people on I Am the Light. Y'all are some of the nicest freaking people out here. I know some of y'all was overgiving. I know some of y'all, this person could even look like they sneeze wrong. Oh, baby, you need a little soup? I'll bring some medicine. Oh, I got you. You need it here. I come probably have a whole little bag. Got little tissues. Here, just because your throat hurt. Here you go. They complain. Ooh, my knee hurt. I'll rub it for you. You want me to rub your knee for you while we watch TV? I know y'all. I'm telling y'all. So the ball was always in y'all's court. And so you was always giving this person a lot of attention and putting them up on a pedestal. This is what the Six of Wands is about. This is about victory and success. This is about being put up on a pedestal. This is also about the ball was always in your court. You would always fix it. Before they could even say anything, you was already on it. You always initiated. You gave this person a lot of attention. I'm telling you, you treated this person like they was above everybody else. And they know it. Because that's what the Six of Wands, that person normally sits up higher than everybody else. And so they had a special place in your heart. Baby gets treated special because they sit in the position of baby. Whether baby was a masculine or baby was a feminine. Or even if baby was the same damn sex. What baby want, baby get, because that's my baby. And you loved them. And so you were partnering up. And I'm telling you, taking care of them. That was your partner. You loved them. Look at you. Oh, give me some sugar. Lovers. This was your partner. And even though they didn't have nothing to bring to the table with love, and they was good at putting it down with that dang-a-lang vagina. That was a bonus to you. That was a bonus. Hey, I love you. And the fact that you are good in the bed, that was a bonus for me, baby. I love you. This is the lovers in the upright. Now, the lovers in the upright has to deal with partnerships. But we're talking about a relationship here, so we're going to take it as a relationship card. You love this person so much that you notice here, this is red. What I tell you about that red, stability, right? Think about that root chakra. So you love this person so much. They was good with the root chakra, child. So you didn't mind coming out of your pocket for your baby. But your baby bit you. They was like a snake that came back and bit you in your ass. And now that's where we have a problem. And this is exactly why baby is now out here carrying all their damn burdens by their damn self. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. You love this person. You put them up on a pedestal. You would handle everything for them. Some of y'all are actually multitaskers. And this is you all day, every day. You can normally handle everything on your own. But the moment they bit you in the ass, that's where they went wrong. That's where they went wrong. I might seem like I'm sweet, but now you done turned on the queen of swords in me. Now I got to be no nonsense. So whereas you used to walk in a room and my eyes would gleam and I would get a little smile, there goes my baby. Ooh, girl, look at you. Now it's like, child, please. Not a smile, not a smirk, not a glimmer. All emotion has been cut off. I don't even see you the same. Disgusted. You are completely disgusted. So this is why you have now left this person to carry. Now they gonna walk. Now they gotta do this. Carry all that shit by yourself. Figure it out. I was doing it. You was doing it, helping them, but you pulled back. So now they gotta figure out how they gonna work, carry, do this, do that, and they not doing it successfully. Look like they about to drop all this. She about to drop some things. Play with the wrong one. See, this is you. Pull back that pinnacle, pull back that love. Now they got to carry all these burdens. They got to learn how to juggle it. But as long as they was in your good graces, child, it was like you rolled out the red carpet. The moment you found out they're cheating, it's like, I'm telling you, it's like the love cut off. It's like they hit a switch and then now it's like it can't cut back on. You don't see them the same. You don't treat them the same. You're not giving the same. And you're not even using your heart to even go, well, let's talk about this. Ain't no talking about it. Ain't no talking about it. It's like somebody out here in the collective, it's like like a switch. They was not expecting you to be literally like night and day. It's a completely different person. They didn't see a whole nother side of you. It's not the same. It's just not the same. What's up, Reggie Ranks? Did I speak to you? Hey, Alyssa. How you doing? Natalie, how you doing? Did I speak to you? Gloria? What you say? Missionary Men Ministries, Martha G, welcome. How are you? So yeah, this person, Stella. Is it Stella L? Hey, Stella L. Spiritual, what is this spiritual Django? Y'all be killing me with this name. Marie, how you doing, girl? Is it spiritual Django? Is that how you say it? Y'all so funny. Yvonne Brown, what you say? You was smitten, honey. Otis, hey Otis. Shivani, welcome. I ain't lying. Wesley, Brickham, hello. This is so funny to me. So a lot of y'all, hey John. So here it is. What you say? You was preparing baths. Oh, you was running bath waters, John? I could believe it too. Some of y'all was giving these people the Royal Star treatment. Whatever they need. Oh, baby, I done made you a bubble bath. Made a little wine. I'm getting there with you. I already know. Some of these people did not know how good they had it to you, man. And had the nerve to go cheat. Because you think all these people that's giving you attention was worth your time. They gonna learn today. Oh, well, since they worth their time, man, they can take care of these bills. They can take care of this, that, and the other for you. And you pull back. Look at here. 4 wands is in the upright. See, as long as they was with you, some of y'all wanted to marry this person. You did. You felt like I can marry them. And some of y'all, even if you made more than them, and I now know you did. A lot of y'all made more. But you felt like y'all could still be stable. You made enough, you could balance it out. They could do, you know what I'm saying? We can make it work. We can make it work. I mean, sometimes one person does make more than the other. It's okay. They bring that you didn't take away from their contribution. Just because they didn't show up with money, you still felt like, but what they did bring to the table, you felt like it was just as valuable. See how all her hearts match every one of these pinnacles? You felt like they loved you. You felt like their love and their loyalty matched you. Even if it wasn't monetary, there's some things money just can't buy. And you felt like what this person did contribute, it was valuable. To you it was. So you wanted to marry them. And some of y'all was like, well, I can figure it out. We can make it stable. We can make it stable. Well, you wanted to marry them at some point, but now you have turned your back on that idea. You're the hermit. Now you don't want to get married. You've even turned your back on the whole idea of getting married. So, woo, I do remember a couple of nights ago, some of y'all said y'all was done with love. And that's you. You turned your back. You at one point you wanted it. Now you don't. Now you like, child, please. You worrying about yourself. You protecting your heart. You don't give a damn about that. You go again with your back turned. Protecting your heart, looking towards the sunset. Look, again, both times. You looking towards something new. And it ain't got nothing to do with love. Ain't got nothing to do with another person. So there you go as the hermit with your back turned. 6 of Swords with your back turned, blocking out love. Get your ass back. I don't want no love. I don't even want to talk. Some of y'all even got friends. If you got a couple of friends that know how this person does, they even saying, don't you even bring your ass over here. After what you did to my friend, what you did to my cousin, my brother, my homeboy, stay your ass back over there. Some of y'all got friends and family that's sitting up here like, nah, you can't, nah, not the way you did it. So listen, cutoff game was strong, swift, and quick with the Knight of Swords. You cut them off. You cut your love off quick. There you go. Knight of Swords. This is rushing in impulsively. But you turned your back. Your love, you ended this thing with love quick and went towards peace. This is you. So one time you wanted the love, but now it's like you're impulsively leaving love behind with a quickness. Oh no, I'll leave. I'm gonna have peace. Cause third party situations, no, that don't work for me. You don't do third parties. It ain't gonna be the three of us working together. And I'm supposed to be what? The big pinnacle? And y'all all living off of me? Oh no, we're not doing that. I don't love you that damn much. Ain't gonna be me and you and somebody in between us. And for some of y'all, it was a same-sex option. I'm like, that third party was not the same. It was not. It was a same-sex option, and some of y'all didn't know it, because honey, there's a man between this little woman and this man. I ain't got no problem with it. If you new to I Am the Light, I have no problem with anything of anything. You could cross dress, you be LGBTQ, you can be whatever you want to be. But the problem is when your person don't know it, and they expecting this to be built up off of your dime. That's where the problem was. And so you had to cut your love off quick to move towards peace. Because this cannot be. Everybody can't live off of your energy, and you had to pull back, and you have to be nonsense. Because this person now thinks that they can work with you while having a third party and build. Y'all can build. The three of y'all off of your dime. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey, Brenda. This person's fried for even thinking this. But some of these people have, like I said, a download option. And it's been men in my comments who had a feminine, who had another feminine that they didn't know nothing about because they wasn't ready to come out. It happens. Don't just look at it as though it's on the other side of things. And some of my same sex options, they didn't know that person was messing with somebody that was straight. So you swing. I didn't know you was bisexual. I thought you was. I thought it was the same. Sometimes these people don't know, and it still hurts, cause it's like, what? I'll be honest. That little extra actually hurts more than just cheating. That little bit do hurt. It's like, well, damn. Like, what? Make you clutch your pearls? Oh, is that why you asked me to do X, Y, Z? Okay. Okay. Because I didn't told y'all about that looking back after this person has left. Now you see all the red flags you missed. Now you remember conversations. Now you remember things they told you. Did they ask you to do some things? Did you? What's wrong with you? Why you keep asking me that? Is it because that's what they like? But they weren't telling you that that's what they like? Telling you without telling you. You had to read between the lines. You had to use your third eye. Some of y'all see it now. You didn't see it at first. Towers in reverse. Well, now that you done pulled your money back, all hell in their world has went up in smoke. See, it's like now you see all this lightning bolt. Now they got the knowledge of, oh shit, you just burnt your whole house down by running after the third party. You have burnt the entire house down. You have messed up your whole foundation. And now it's like the lightning of God. Beep, 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 beep. It's going off. Oh, snap. Who's going to pay these bills? Now they want to reverse the tower. Five of Pentacles. I got to come out the cold. Now they want to marry you. See? Now they miss you. You see the two faces? These look like curtains, but there's faces here. Now somebody wants to reach up and, oh, my baby. I remember when they used to stroke my face and put me up on a pedestal. I miss them. Now they want to be Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now they want to come out the cold. Now they miss when you used to want to marry them. Now they out here in the cold, child. Now they miss the attention you used to give, the love you used to give, the money you used to give. They want to come out the cold with you. Because somebody's stressed the hell out. I mean, they are stressed. Imagine how they thought you was going to be this. Nine of Swords in the upright. You was going to be the one with your heart broken. Oh, going up in flames, crying over them. You're not the one. Not as quick as impulsively as you cut this shit off. You rushed in like the Queen of Swords that you are, and you cut it off at the door. You're not going to have me stressed out. You will be stressed out. You're not going to have me up here worrying about, I can't focus on my work because I'm worried about you ghosting and who you laying with. I cut this stuff off right at the knees. Goodbye. I don't even know you. This person wasn't ready. Your cutoff game is strong. Now they stressed because they didn't know you was going to hit them like this. See, it's one thing when people think you found out they cheated and they thinking that they could still have an open door to play these head games with you. You going to beg them, baby, why you doing me like that? It's another thing when you mess with somebody who already know, I love you so much that I'm willing to do things for you that I might not do for other people. So when you spit in my face, I'm going to hear you the first time. I'm not to be played with. This is not a revolving door. You get two sides. I got two sides, and it ain't no damn gray area. Either you going to get the loving me, or you going to get the dark side. You pissed me off. You will never see that sweet side of me because I will never let you take advantage of it again. Two sides. There is no gray area. You chose which one you wanted. When you picked a third party over me and you was probably taking my money to this third party on top of some of y'all didn't know your person was laid up loving somebody of the same sex because they bisexual and didn't want to tell nobody, so then you got a secret lover somewhere. Oh, child, you played with the wrong one. You played with the wrong one. You're going to be stressed out. So now they stressed out because they weren't expecting your cutoff game. They thought that you was going to fight for their love. Oh, child, you know your value. You know your worth. Now they want to come out the cold. But you know your worth. There will be no new starts. The Fool is in reverse. And so now they miss the days when you used to work with them. Eight of Pentacles. I miss the days when you used to work with me. Remember what I just say? Some of y'all, now this is the same sex card. Now, I just made my point with this because there's a man here. But that's not the point. The point is, some of y'all, what did I just say? They will tell you anything. And there you go. Look like y'all sitting up watching TV. They go to oil. Your shoulder hurt. Come here, baby. I'll hold you. You was always doing, some of y'all did not realize you was doing a lot of work for this person who was just bringing love to the table. A lot of work. And here it is. Now they want to come back and you like, hell no. The fool is in reverse. Child, we won't have no more. Ain't going to be no new starts. You could pray to God, do a whole seance. Honey, bippity boppity boo. Like every candle go stand out in the middle of the moonlight. Howl with the wolves. Your ass ain't coming back. Ain't no more of us working together. No more of this. Where I used to sit up and talk to you and love on you and tell you it's going to be all right. Rubbing your back. Ain't going to be no more of that. You told me what you wanted when you disrespected me and went for somebody else. Cheating is wrong. Then on top of cheating, some of y'all, like I said, you found out your person was on the DL. And they want you to be comfortable with it. Or even if that's not on the DL, they want you to allow them to have a little person on the side. On your dime. Because you the big pinnacle. And these two ain't got nothing to offer. Not happening. Not happening. Now you got them looking crazy because they thinking that you was going to let them come back. Oh. See? Yellow. This has to do with, yellow has to do with your solar plexus. This also has to do with your enterprise, you meeting your goals, your dreams, your confidence. Now you got somebody feeling like they ain't as confident or as strong or have the perseverance to get through this because you didn't just throw the love away and threw it up in flames. You cut it off. Ain't no more revolving door. Ain't no more you coming back over here and I loving on you. Ain't no more, well, you call me when there's a problem. Hey, baby, I'm up here. My car don't work. And here's a few dollars. Oh, baby, let me get some money together. Let me get you right. Here, throw my keys. You can drive my car, baby, till we get you up and running. Ain't gonna be none of that. You paying car payments. Ain't gonna be no more. I'll help you with your rent or paying such and such bill or you living with me and I'm paying for stuff. Ain't no more of that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Seeing the light come flying past my head. Ain't no more of that. See, I think sometimes people think that you be blinded by love, but that don't make you nobody's damn fool. What you say? I make believe, so you make believe. Somebody ain't ready. They not ready. And like I said, even if I told you, even if your person is not doing like a DL option, it don't matter. Even if it's a person who is of the opposite sex, still ain't nobody gonna have no mistresses between the two of y'all. It ain't happening. I don't give a damn if it's the same sex or if it's of the opposite sex. Ain't happening. Whoever I'm talking about, they not with that. No. Absolutely not. Listen, Ten of Swords is in the upright. You've walked away and you ain't looked back and you're confident in your decision. Look at you with your solar plexus. You done walked away with them blue jeans on, throat chakra. I said what I said. There's 10 swords up here at this clock. 10 swords at the clock. I know what time it is. This shit is over. You put 10 swords in my back. There go to your divorce papers on the table. I'm walking away and I ain't looking back. This Queen of Swords, I'm talking about you mean business. And I ain't explaining myself. You know what you did. You know what time it is. You want to put 10 swords in somebody's back? You called for this ending. And I ain't got no problem with walking out the door and showing you the back of my ass. How many times you going to show us the back of your ass here? You ain't looking back. You don't want to be here? Then go. You feel like this person's actions saying they don't want you, so they got to go. And you walked away. But now that you done walked away, now somebody want to act like they don't want to be on that devil energy. Now they don't want to be caught up by the devil. Devil is in reverse. Now they don't want to be out here having wild, impulsive sex. Some of these people got down and dirty, honey. Look at that. Is that whips and chains? Oh, you was having real fun. You was out here playing with the devil. Now they want to leave the devil alone. You don't want to be out here getting high, getting drunk, having wild sex. Did some of them into the BDSM? Some of them had some fetishes y'all didn't know nothing about. Now you want to leave all that stuff alone. Okay. Knight of Cups is in reverse. I don't want to have now that you're not rushing in to be this person's knight in shining armor. Oh, now you want to leave the third party alone. Told you, somebody had a same-sex option. Some of these people have a woman on the side and a little young man on the side. Somebody I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. Somebody out here in my collective is on the down low and they got a younger person of the same sex that they like to get it in with. And so now that they realize that you're not going to allow that, because you're not going to rush in as the knight in shining armor and help get them back stabilized, now they want to let this person go. Because they don't like the feeling of being stressed. But you not here to pick up the pieces. Now they want to let their third party go. I don't want to have you in competition with nobody else. Now you want to drop the third party. I'm cool off of you. Gone. Don't look over here no more. My baby done left me with these bills and it's too much for me. Because I'm a page of pentacles in reverse. Ooh, this is a baby. Some of y'all was taking care of these people like full-on dependents. This is a child with a puppy. You was loyal to somebody that was a child who can't do nothing. This is a page of pentacles in reverse. This person can't play. Listen, at least with you, they had a little tree house. They had some money to go play. You want to go to the movies? You want to go to the mall? You want to go out? You gave them some little play money. Without you, and they ain't got that. They ain't got nothing. Can't pay no bills. Ain't got no play money. Can't go out here and eat no snacks. Child. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Without you in their life, they are a page of pentacles. It is a cold. It's cold being on the other side of you. And all they think about is how they want you to come back. 8 of Cups is in reverse. Some of y'all done packed up and left. Or you done shipped their ass up out of your house. And now they think about is how sad they are and how now they want to come on back. Now they sad. And now they want to come back. See, it was cool when you went with your first option. I'm going to go with the third party. It was fun. They're getting your rocks off. But now you want to go back to your plan B. You want the model B. The collective. They wanted to treat you who is an A. You the A. But they treated you like you was the plan B. Now they want plan B. I want to come back over here to my person. Life was good. They took care of me. They loved me. You really love them. And see, I'm going to be honest, you have all the good sex you want to. But you know when somebody really loves you and when they don't. All they had to do was be with this other people that they were sleeping with long enough to learn the difference. When these other people was, hey, we here for a good time. Don't tell me about no bills. Well, what am I going to eat today? That ain't none of my problem. You know what we here? Drop them drawers. Drop them panties. I ain't here to pay your bills. There's people who will say just that quick. And now they remembering you, but my baby used to love on me and give me money. And you looking and not because you was prostituting them, but because you wanted to marry them. So you're looking out for them like you looking out for a damn spouse. But now they miss you because they probably went over here to this third party. And so when they tell these people, hey, I got a problem. I'm not here to listen to your problems. We here to get it in. Are you going to drop them underwear or what? Ain't nobody got time for all this. Child, whether or not you eat or not is not my problem. I'm here to get my rocks off. Will you do what we're here to do? Outside of that, I don't care about none of that. Now they just see the reality. You don't care about me? Not like this person. Not the way you did. It ain't nothing worse than when somebody ends up trying to find you and other people, but can't find you because you can't duplicate energy. You can find somebody who look like them. You can find somebody who might even sound like them. But I guarantee you, you cannot duplicate energy. You're not going to find somebody who loved them the way that you did. Not if you loved them to the point where you was like, hey, I got it. One of us was going to make more than the other one anyway, but we still going to make it stable. They ain't going to find that. That type of stuff don't happen, but you don't get that. You lucky if you get it twice. You was blessed if you got it once, but you real lucky if you get it twice. It normally don't happen like that. Normally it'll be one time you meet somebody that's like that, and everything after that is just be all hell. And they are quickly understanding that you cannot be replaced. You cannot be replaced. Death, you were not playing. This is over. You and your pinnacles, it's over. I'm transforming me with my pinnacles. You see all these green butterflies? The transformation is now I'm taking all my money and I'm spending it on me. That's the transformation. You spending all your money on you. Death is in the upright. Now this person with the 2 of Wands, now they want to leave that devil energy alone. Their plan is they want to come talk to you. Now this person misses talking to you. Now they want to call you. Their plan is to come and call you. But they keep getting blocked. Can't come back. 8 of Wands is in reverse. You've turned your back. They can't come back. Ain't no communication. 4 of Cups, you don't care what they offering. You don't care what they got to say. You chose somebody else. I heard you loud and clear the first time. Ain't nothing else to talk about. This cutoff is like not the same. To go from the way you used to be. This is love, child. You love this person. Would have did anything for him. To now, I'm not even looking at you. I don't care. I don't have nothing about talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I don't care. You do not care if you don't get nothing off the ground in communication or otherwise. This is the 8 of Wands in the upright, and this will be the Page of Wands in the upright. You see this person is childish. I don't care if we don't never get nothing off the ground. I'm done talking to you. You're going to treat them the way you feel like they deserve to be treated. You played with me. But you grown. But see, I was leveling you despite the fact that you was immature. So now you're going to take care of it. You take care of all your problems. And you said what you said, Emperor. I said what I said because I see it for what it is. There's 2 owls back here. This is a chessboard. Did somebody just say checkmate? And said what I said. And you look like you mean business. He ain't smiling. He is holding the checkmate. He holding a chess piece in his hand. I said what I said. I'm the boss here. And while I am an emperor and I am supposed to take care of things, when it comes to you, I'm done. That's how you rolling. You made your decision. An emperor can take his heart out of it. Just like the Queen of Swords. I take my heart out of this. I can think for this from a logical point of view. Checkmate. Child, I'm done with you. And we ain't getting nothing else off the ground. I ain't talking to you. I'm not taking care of your bills. All my money will now be spent on me. And we ain't got nothing else to talk about. And you ain't even explaining yourself. Because I told you a Queen of Swords does not explain herself. You let your actions speak. Your actions is your checkmate. The way that your cutoff game, that's your checkmate. I ain't saying nothing. I'm going to just live my life like you was never in it. Ouch. That's got to hurt. That's gotta hurt when somebody act like you never was there. Like they never even knew you. And they sit back going, you don't miss me? You ain't calling me? You ain't checking on me? You ain't even gonna let me explain? You living your life just picked up and act like they was never there. You got somebody's whole head spinning. Child, you are a shapeshifter for real. What's up, Robin? They are not ready for this. Some of y'all listen. Like when you love, but when you mean business, you mean business. This person, they hate that they sabotage this. They did. They sabotaged it. This is the Three of Wands. Now, it's like when you was in their life, they had direction. See how this looks like a girl. She's in a city. She got a book bag. She got a map. And normally Three of Wands is when you wait on your ships to come in. So this person always could wait on you to point them in the right direction and always take care of things. You always came through. But now they out here. They sabotaged it. You was telling me you didn't need me when you chose a third party. When you started ghosting me with the Page of Swords with your little immature ass decided you wanted to ghost me. Okay. You gonna need me before I need you. Because look at you. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Now they want to come and attach to you because you out here, look at you, Mr. or Mrs. Independent. Out here happy as all, pouring all that self-love on yourself. Independent, got all your money, looking stable as hell. Happy and stable, fine. Don't need nobody, ain't codependent on nobody. And now they don't like the idea of you being single and can do this the same way you used to take care of them. Now they scared that you're going to take care of somebody else, but you ain't nobody's damn fool. This will happen to you once. Ain't going to happen twice. Ain't going to happen twice. Now this person is out here realizing that they sabotaged this, ghosted you. Now they want to attach to you. But they know that they ain't got nothing to offer you but a Page of Cups. Damn. You a Page of Pentacles. They didn't give you much emotion to go after. They didn't never show up. They had love, but they were so immature with how they handled you. They treated you like a child. They thought that what you was just going to find this on every corner. You thought you was going to find a me on every damn corner. I'm going to let you believe that. Go ahead and look for it. Oh, damn. You mean you didn't find me? Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This person ain't had no good luck since you left their life. And even if they thought they did, that shit didn't last but a minute. It was like maybe they felt like they was on top of the world with their third party. This shit didn't last for a minute. It was your energy that had this person sitting on top of the world. And now they understand that. Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. It was just a matter of time. And that cup got back on E. And now all they want to do is remember the days when mama or daddy used to come in and take care of all the chaos. Now they balance them out. Temperance is here. Now somebody won't come home. Now you want to act like a family. Now you want to act like you got some damn sense. Because you want me to handle it and take care of things. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Hey, Gabriella from New York City. How you doing? Somebody played with the wrong person. Y'all, please double tap your screens. If you have not, let's get the lights up, please. And thank you. Double tap for me. Spirit. This person did not, I'm telling you, this person, they didn't know. They didn't know. Your cutoff game is strong. Hierophant. This is the Hierophant for this card. Normally the Hierophant is like a marriage card. But this is in reverse. This ain't got nothing to do with marriage. This is like Egypt. Who is this? Like, I don't know, some Egyptian lady. But Hierophant is supposed to be the marriage card, but it's in reverse. You don't care nothing about marrying this person. Death. You ended. Whatever feelings you had about wanting to marry them, cut off. You've left that behind confidently. Look at you like you walking down the yellow brick road. Minding your business. Ain't even worried about this person. Happy. So you have left this person behind as well as the idea of marrying them. This is the King of Swords in reverse. You know what I heard when this card came out? You the assassin. You have assassinated whatever idea about marrying this person. I heard Spirit say the assassin. You are a criminal mastermind when it came to cutoff game is strong. I'm the assassin of the cutoff game. Piss me off. Hurt me. I have to protect me at all costs. I love me too much to let you play games with me. And you did. You really, by all means necessary. And normally a King of Swords is somebody who could be terrible. But I'm not getting it that way because I heard Spirit say the assassin, meaning you are going to assassinate anything that does not serve you by any means necessary. Even if it means you got to step on this person and they end up with hurt feelings. You're not going to do me like that. Seven of Pentacles. I will turn my back by any means necessary to protect myself. I love me too much to let you play games with me. There you go. Turned your back. I love me too much to be sitting up here worrying about why you ghosting me. Why you choosing them over me? This ain't that. After everything you did for this person. After everything you have done for this person. After everything you have done. You ain't got time to be playing with them. You've turned your back. And now this person just sits back and remember all the times when you would reach down and pick them up with judgment in the upright. Now they wish that they could have you call them and say, baby, what you need, baby? I got you. They wish that they could see you smiling at them again and holding your hand out and offering them love, offering them pentacles, offering them an ear to lean on, giving them back rubs, rubbing them knees, listening to their problems. They miss it now. Judgment's in the upright. See, they getting the cold side of you. You're not smiling. Ain't nothing to smile about. But they remember the days when you was happy to give to them. Talk to them. With your hand out. Here, baby. Here you go. What you need, baby? They're in regret. Because they chased them pleasures of life. Was it worth it? Don't look like it. Somebody was happy. This is the 9 of Cups. This is supposed to be where you get your personal wish fulfillment. But honey, they didn't care nothing about personal wish fulfillment. Their personal wish fulfillment was, I want it all. They was greedy. They were greedy. Is it Sapphire? Welcome, honey. Somebody was greedy out here in these streets. They wanted too much. They did too much. They was overindulging on the pleasures of life and didn't even realize they was putting themselves in a mental prison. They did not know that when they was over here overindulging, instead of just being cool, and you out here having wild sex, doing the most, sex, drugs, rock and roll, doing all that, having sex, doing whatever, partying all the time with third parties, whoever, whatever you was doing, this person could not see that they was putting themselves in a prison when it came to you. What's up, Zuma? See, that High Priestess is in reverse. This person now realizes they moved too impulsively. They moved impulsively with the High Priestess in reverse. I mean, yeah, it came in reverse, but I'm showing you how it looks in the upright. This card means you use your intuition. You think before you act. They did not. They acted and then thought about it. They moved and then thought about it. I'm going to go towards this third party and then thought about it. But I see why they did that, because they're coming up as childish energy throughout the entire reading. So they think like a child. That means that you ain't got to, something here is not to fully develop. The way you get your money, it ain't developed. The way you handle your problems, you didn't think this thing through. Now they're thinking about it, but it's too little too late because you're in a prison. They want to apologize because the Seven of Swords is in reverse. They want to apologize for sneaking out and cheating on you. But when they realize that this was so impulsive, I shouldn't have did this. Like, I didn't know what I was throwing away. Now they know, but it's too late. See, I think this person thought that you think like them. And so they thought, because, typically when people do stuff, they think that people think like them. So like if a person lies all the time, they think that most people are liars. If a person is a giver, sometimes you think that there's other people out here in the world that are givers. But that's not always true for either one of y'all. Everybody ain't no liar just because you lie. Everybody ain't no cheater just because you cheat. But a lot of times we will ascribe other people to be just like us because if we're that way, we assume other people are that way. And so this person thought that you would think like them, or, that they could just sweep this under the rug and you was just going to fight over them? They're not bringing nothing to the table. And what little bit you had to bring was just love and loyalty. You didn't do that. You're not bringing nothing but a lot of immature stuff. You're not even thinking about this. You're not thinking about the fact that the person that you're in love with, they pay your bills. They look out for you. They put you up on a pedestal and blow your head up and make you think you're really better than everybody else when you're probably not. And so you thinking that they're going to fight for you with a third party and they're doing all of this here. They don't need you. You need them. And it's not even about I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even think some of y'all was looking at it as I don't need you. Like you really wasn't even looking at it like that. I think now you are. But before it was like, I'm doing this because I love you. Not out of obligation. Not out of, I'm just doing it because, I just want something from you. No, you did it because you really loved them. So you really wasn't even looking at it. Oh, well, I'm better than you and I'm bringing more. You wasn't doing none of that until they treated you that way. When you told me I had to compete for your love, that means that you just invalidated everything I did for you. That was like you spitting in my face and throwing everything I've done for you back at me. So now I'm going to treat you the way that you just acted. You don't bring shit to the table. Why am I wasting my time? You weren't doing that before, see? Why am I wasting my time? Two of Cups is in reverse. You don't see them the same. You don't give about loving them. That shit, the moment they told you had to compete by putting you in a third party, you said, okay. And you showed them better than that, and they didn't see that. They did not see that you was going to cut them off just like that with the moon and the stars in reverse. Child, they put themselves in this hopeless situation with you. They did not expect you to be like that. They thought that you was going to fight for them. They thought that you might even be okay with them playing back and forth between the two of y'all. Or three, or however many third parties they had. Because see, some people, this makes them feel important. So they thinking like a kid. This ain't high school. This ain't college. And we're not in our 20s. I'm not about to be chasing you for no damn love. Either you with the damn program or you're not. And the only thing I asked of you was loyalty and love, and you can't show up with that. Now you got me seeing you for who you really are. Now I see that you're a page of cups. I see that you're a page of pentacles in reverse. You're showing up as a page of swords in reverse. So you think like a child. Your emotions are childish. And your finances, child, you are in the reverse. You ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Why the hell am I dating you anyway? Now you seeing it for what it is. Now this person who you used to love, now you questioning yourself. What the hell was I talking to you in the first place? Thank you, Wildflower, for the $5 super chat. Now you looking at them differently because they brought this to you. See, before you was looking at them with love. Oh, I just love you. Now you seeing all the things because they illuminated by cheating on you. Now I see what you wasn't bringing to the table. Now I see how you think. Now I see how you act. And now I'm questioning my damn self. Why the hell was I wasting my time with you? Child, please. Cut off game today. Locks change. I don't even fucking know you. Don't call me. Don't call me. You live your best life and I'm going to live mine. See, this person thought they had all these options. But you thought that because you had options, you was in the strongest position possible. Strength is in the upright next to the 7 of Cups. This person thought that they had options. Who do I choose? Men and women is on here, honey. She got a couple of girlfriends behind her. There go a guy here. This might be another man's hand over here. This person thought they had a lot to choose from. They thought that they was the leader of the pack. What I tell you about that lion and them lionesses? This person thought it was all about them. They was in a strong position because they look good. So you thought because you look good and you thought you was sexy and fine, I can pick whoever. I got you. I can pick whoever. So they was quick to end things with you. With the 4 of Swords here. So they put the final nail in the coffin. Thank you again for the $5 super chat, Wildflower. So here it is. This person, I'm trying to like it, but my fingers, oh shoot. Come on, Tasha. There you go. There it is. Okay, I liked it. Thank you again for the $4 super chat, baby. So here it is, this person with the 4 of Wands. They thought that they looked so damn good, that they were so damn fine. Everybody want me. So you were so quick to put the final nail in the coffin and walk towards what you thought was better. Oh my God, LaShonda, what is going on? Thank y'all. Why y'all being so generous? Don't get me to cry. Thank you for the $19.99 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. Y'all so sweet to me. Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Thank y'all. Okay, so listen. So here we go. This person thinking they fine. They so fine that they can create endings. See how she thinks she fine, laid out on her little hand, her little floaty. Everybody want me. So you can create endings. So this person thought that they was going to create endings because they thought that they had options. I have options. I can have a happily ever after with whoever I want to. So they was quick to put the final nail in your back because they thought that. But what they could not see was that when they put this final nail in their coffin, what you could not see was that you was actually going to make yourself sick because you was putting yourself in a hopeless situation because now you really did close yourself off from somebody who was going to give you your happily ever after. You wanted a family with this person. Some of y'all wanted to marry this person. This person now did not realize what they just threw away. So you can have a good time with somebody else, but everybody don't care about all sides of you. Some people only care about that middle piece. Some people don't care about your feelings. Some people don't care if you ate today. Most people don't in the world. They don't care when, listen, I tell my kids all the time, the extent of who loves you is when you walk on the other side of that door. Everybody who loves you is on the inside of this house. The world does not care. And now this person has realized that you was the happily ever after. Now they see it. And now they want to come home. But what they could not see was they thought that they was confident. I'm fine. Everybody want me. I got options. I can choose. I got the pick of the litter. But see, everybody didn't care about you like that. This person, they did. You cared about if they had money in their pocket. You cared if they ate. You cared about them. You wanted to marry them. You saw them as your happily ever after. And so this person did not realize who they was throwing away. They turned their back on you. Now y'all at a stalemate. They were so worried about being with other people that now they created a stalemate with you. So now you created a stalemate, and now all you think about is the good old days of when you used to be happy. And how they wish that you would let your guard down. Because now you don't see this person the same. So you see them as some of y'all a shit starter. Immature. Something to get on your damn nerves. And so now they wish that they could just change the way you view them. Somebody who causes problems. See how the kids is arguing? Stress. Somebody who causes unnecessary stress, and you see them as immature. You're an immature person who causes unnecessary stress. And so now they wish that you would see them as somebody who brought you joy. See how this baby, see how she's happy to this baby? They remember when you used to look at them as the happy baby that brought you, hey baby, that used to bring you joy. You don't see them the same. Now it's like they wish that you would let your guard down. Because you got a stalemate. But now the truth is out. You don't see them the same. Now you see them for who they really are, because now you see the real knowledge. See all them books? See, when they cheated on you, now it's like you put a spotlight on all of your flaws. The truth is out now, honey. See, when you cheated, now you made somebody look at the relationship, and now they got to go back and judge Judy or Judge Mathis, the situation. And now I got to go through this with a fine-tooth comb. And when I go back, now I see the red flags. And now I'm looking at me crazy. Why was I talking to you? You really weren't bringing nothing to the table. Some good dang-a-lang vagina. And some love. And you really was shoddy on that because you was giving it to other people. So now see by them cheating, they just opened up the pathway. You see how this looks like a doorway? That's the doorway. These books, that's you with the sword of truth cutting through everything going, I see why I shouldn't be talking to you to begin with. I shouldn't have even been wasting my time with you. What was wrong with me? Now you see it. Now you going to see, because they made you do this by cheating. Now they wishing you could see them differently. Now with justice. But see, justice is also about reaping what you sow. So now you got to be like the judge. Now they wish that they could sit down with you and maybe y'all could go to counseling. How could I get them back? But see, justice is about reaping what you sow. So now that you see the truth, this person didn't value me. They weren't bringing that to the table, and they had the nerve to cheat on me, and they weren't appreciating the stuff I do. So now with justice, you got to reap what you sow. You get treated the exact way you was treating me. I don't know you. This is why your cutoff game's so strong. You don't know them. See, you had an empress. They didn't realize they had an empress. I birthed money-making opportunities. I looked out for you. But you traded an empress to go chase and have fun with third parties. This is what you traded. You traded an empress who was always going to birth new beginnings, always birth money, always had love for you. You traded that to go be with this. Some third parties out here partying and having a good time. This is what you wanted. The magician is in reverse. Now your goals ain't being met with these third parties. Because these third parties ain't got no damn money. They don't care about looking out for you. They're not stable like your person was. You left an empress. An empress makes money. This is the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is hardworking. An empress is hardworking when she's in the upright. She birthed opportunities just like a Queen of Pentacles. She make $1 out of 15 cents. So you are skilled at what you do. You make money. This is the King of Pentacles. You work hard. You make a lot of money. You are stable. They traded this to go party with third parties who ain't making no money. Who all is about is drop them draws, drop them panties. You know why I'm here. I don't care if you ate today. I don't want to hear your damn problems. I am here for a good time. Why are you messing it up? Got me thinking about your problems. Will you just be quiet and bend over? Child. They don't want to hear about that. Now you realizing this shit it ain't matching your goals. And now they thinking back to all the times when you used to care about them. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. And you used to see them. And what I tell you when they walk into the room, look at your little eyes lighting up. Got a smile on your face. Hey, baby, what you need? Taking care of everything. They miss this. You see her smile? You see them eyes? Don't it look like they glimmering? Hey, baby, what you doing? And you would just give them money. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. You would give them money because you cared about them. They traded that to go be with some people who ain't going to give them nothing. Who ain't going to help them meet no damn goals. Because you wanted to go out here and do this to your person. You want to text, call, play around, and have third parties. And so now this is why the cutoff game is so strong. This is what they get now. But they remember when you used to light up when they walk into the room, Queen of Pentacles. And come on, baby. How was your day today? Give me some sugar. People don't know what they have till it's gone. 555. They done brought this change, honey. You brought a change that was going to rock your foundation. They slept on you. And ain't nothing they can do about it now. I told y'all I slept extra long. That was part of my reading. And I kept asking Spirit, why am I sleeping like this? I don't sleep like this. I'm 4 hours and done. I slept till 1 in the afternoon. They said because this person slept on you. They took too long. They slept on you. They didn't know what they had. Let's talk about this. What's up, Jay? Jasmine, how you doing? What you say, that whole different person slept? I'm telling you, the person you used to be versus who you are now is not the same. And like I said, sometimes when people get to doing stuff like cheating and whatever, they don't realize that now you're making somebody examine, well, how did we even get here? Especially if you didn't know that they was out here cheating and it looked like it just happened out of nowhere. So now you're going to go back and look at stuff to see where things went wrong. And when you do that, now you're realizing where this person ain't showing up. And now you look like, why am I talking to you? Oh, no, I could do better than this. And you cut them off and you ain't looked back since. And now they want to do is talk about the good old days of when your face used to light up. It ain't no more of that. Y'all, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Let's talk about the clarifying deck. This is the Clarify Oracle. There used to be a time when this person, like I said, when you would see them, you would light up. Just like this little sparkler. But now the new answer to who you are depends on who you are today. See, you used to be blind to a danger, but you opened your eyes and now you take less risk because it's like now you see that there's another option here. It says, so you're not going to be blind to danger. You opened your eyes, so you're not going to get yourself involved in risky behaviors. And one of the reasons why you have to cut this person off is dealing with somebody who is sleeping with someone else puts you in a risky behavior. If you are a person with self-love, you're not going to put yourself in a position for somebody to sleep with you and somebody else so you can end up catching something. That's playing with your life. And somebody else realized that I cannot play with my life like it is an option. Cannot. With risky behaviors. So the answer to who you was going to be depending on the situation. Third party, that means I got to cut it off. Cut it off. I'm not going to, you're in risky behaviors. I can't even be an option for you anymore. Goodbye. I don't even know you. It says the answer is hidden within the words: patience, hope, willingness, creating, and waiting. This person did not know that the answer to all their problems was written in those words: patience, hope, willingness, creating, and waiting. They didn't know every problem that they had. You used to have the patience to put up with their mess. You brought hope into their life. You did it with a willing heart. You would always come up with creative solutions to their problems. And you was willing to wait. Even if this person really wasn't working the way they should, you wait. They was out with their friends. I'll wait on you till you get back, baby. Go and have a good time. But now they realize the answers were hidden in those hidden behaviors. See, what do they say? Your actions speak louder than your words. You're not going to get this with everybody. And now they see that what they need was behind those actions, those words that weren't spoken, but those actions that came through that spoke louder than words. I love you, and I show you every day with my actions how much I love and appreciate you and respect you. They just missed it, went over their head. It says worries are crossing your path to the outcome you desire. It says stop overthinking and go with the flow. This person now has a lot of worries. See, that light is going out of that sparkler. They have lost their spark because you don't see them the same. It says, so now worries will cross their path because of the outcome that they desired. They desired third parties. So now your spark is gone for this person. So you getting what you wanted. You wanted worries. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Because you gambled the person who had your back and had all the problems, who was doing all the stuff we just named. So you didn't want that. You didn't value that. So that's why you want these worries. That's the outcome you wanted with your actions. Actions speak louder than words. My actions said that I loved and appreciated you. You were worth something to me, even though you did not come bringing everything to the table. I put you in a position you really didn't deserve to be in. But that was because of what I saw you as. But now that I see you for who you really are, I can stop overthinking this thing and go with the flow. You don't appreciate my spark, so I'll just put it on out. You're not bright. You're not shining as bright. That's why it says the answer depends on the you now. The answer to you now is, I love my light, and I'm not going to let it be put out by somebody who don't appreciate me. It says pick. It says a random book and intuitively go through the pages. Pointing your finger to the third random words will likely be the answer. You know, this kind of reminds me of that lady yesterday who told me to do this sort of reading, who sent me that $20 super chat, and then she ended up getting it back. She said to do something like this. Now, Spirit is saying for y'all to do that. If you have a random book sitting near you, it says pick it up, randomly flip through the pages, close your eyes, and whatever word your finger lands on, that's the answer to something you've been asking Spirit about. That's more than likely. It said 3 random words will be the answer to whatever you've been asking Spirit about, if you've been doing that. You know, asking Spirit about something. It says, yes, the situation will unfold the way you want. Maybe I just answered your question just as quick as you was picking out them words. Some of y'all, stuff is going to happen exactly the way you want. But the reason why stuff will happen the way you want is because the universe rewards you for what you put in it. So that's why. The universe always has to say yes. You do it, whatever you ask for, and you put your actions in, you got to reap what you sow. Good, bad, or indifferent. You always going to reap what you sow, so the answer is going to always be yes. Are you going to get what you deserve? Yes. Even if you deserve a bag of shit, because that's what you was doing. That's exactly what you going to get. If you was out here doing great, like whoever we was talking about yesterday was doing great, then you're going to get blessings on blessings on blessings. You only going to get what you put in. It says, somebody out here, maybe one of y'all liked it. That's your way of doing divination. Because it says it again about picking a random book. And this time it says, whatever the first random word is, that's the answer. I mean, that lady wanted me to do that yesterday. Some of y'all, that might be your form of divination. Have at it. I don't really do that, but whatever. It says the situation will get clearer tomorrow morning, or some of y'all just need to sleep on whatever you've been asking about. At the top of the deck, it says, you. To know the answer, ask your friends or family what they would do if they were you. Some of y'all like to ask other people what they would do if they were you. I'm not really one who likes to do that because they're not you. I'm a firm believer that you got to love you. You better figure out you. Everybody would not do what you would do. So you need to rely on your own intuition. However, if everybody else would do something different than you, you might be making a mistake. If everybody you ask answer, it sounds the same, you might be headed in the wrong direction and you might want to rethink your path. Okay? If they all saying that they would not do something you about to do, then that means, hey, that might be risky behavior. But I do prefer people trusting their own intuition. Listen to your own inner voice. Okay? And when I cut the deck, it says, the thought that looks most positive or more attractive to you right now is correct. I don't know what y'all, I don't know. Maybe it's somebody in the collective that's been asking spirit questions, because it don't really make sense to me. But that's what it says. Whatever the thought that looks most positive or attractive, that's the right path. Go that way. Now, this next deck is going to be more informative because this is the Eclipse Oracle. The Eclipse Oracle is like spirit talking to my you don't have to be a light worker, but it tends to get like more in depth with your with the inner side of you, like how spirit sees you, how you see the world, stuff you've been through, that kind of thing. Hey, Natalie Olsby. What you say they're your enemy? Spirit says some of y'all are getting ready to find your tribe. You're going to have kindred connections, friendships. You're going to link up with people and create a higher bond of level of consciousness with a certain group of people. People that match your energy, that resonate with you, that are on your frequency, providing unconditional love and compassion. Some of y'all ride with each other here like these horses. Those are horses. Y'all be riding for each other. I be seeing y'all in the comments. Y'all be giving each other encouragement. That's what we're here for. Now, whoever this person who did this stuff to you, they're not in your tribe. They showed you by their action. They don't see you the same. They don't have the same unconditional love that you had. They didn't meet you on your frequency. And so this is why they will be going through karma. And it feels like hellfire on that ass. It do. It says fate is being derived from the effect of action. The cycle of cause and effect is above, so below. They're feeling a lot of pressure. This person, listen, whoever your person is, they weren't in your tribe. They did not show up with unconditional love. They not on the same wavelength. They don't even think like you. They going through karma and a lot of pressure. They feel like they got stuff jumping on their back right now. They can feel weighed down emotionally and mentally. They're burdened. They got a lot of duties, obligations. They feel like they got a lot of accountability and responsibilities on their back. But see, there used to be a time y'all used to be the one who would carry them on your back. But you ain't doing that no more. Now they feeling the pressure that all that damn karma. It don't seem fun. Cause see, this person is not, I don't think they're as strong as you. You have the fortitude to hold firm. You know how to tame yourself. You have discipline and restraint. This man look like he balancing on, I don't even know what he balancing on. Is that a leg? No, I don't know. He balancing on his chin and his hands. That's you. You out here balancing and showing strength in ways don't nobody even understand. This person, some of y'all have taught this person a valuable lesson. This is what they got from dealing with you, a lesson. They have a chance to reflect and revise the situation. They have learned a lesson that needed to be learned. They need to make changes towards personal growth in their path. They need an opportunity to gain a clear idea of what is called for to be true to yourself and your needs. Lessons. They didn't go in the right direction when it came to you. They did not use forethought correctly, and they threw you away. Some of y'all's karma is moving in the direction of your creativity. You will move towards your personal expression, your originality, your inspiration. You have a vibrancy, your imagination, and your perceived world in a new way, bringing transformative ideas to life. Some of y'all are out here with a lot of creativity. So your karma is going to reap in the area of your creative ideas that you've been putting out here. What's up, Laurel Lynn 65? Nina, did I speak to you? Hey, I think I did. I don't know what to say. Spirit be throwing me when they do this. Some of y'all, when y'all get pressure, y'all make diamonds. This person they can't handle pressure, but you can. You have an unspeakable strength, honey. When you get pressure and your back hits the wall, some of y'all come out swinging and you make diamonds. So guess what happens because of that? Some of y'all have went through a transformation, and now you about to go through a brand new beginning. You are about to hit your new season, your rebirth, your fresh start to transcend. Some of y'all have went through a transmutation or transformation where life is about to be hella sweet. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Who in the collective? It happens every night. They say this. Y'all get this pressure and you get blessings on blessings on blessings. All this abundance, success, your wishes, your creativity. So it's like this person's karma is hellfire. Yours will be fulfilled with positivity, generosity, warmth, divine grace. You're going to, all your wishes being met, success, abundance, all this damn yellow. You're going to be out here confident, getting brand new beginnings of blessings on blessings on blessings because of your strength. Of how you hold it down when you got your back against the wall when you get pressure. So your karma is all that creativity then paid off. You learned a lesson too, child. Ooh, spirit me. I got a cold chill. Somebody in the collective, it's like they ain't gonna let us forget. I mean, God, it got to be close. It has got to be close because they just won't stop. Every night they be like, it's coming. Don't give out. Hold on, it's coming. Who is it? Who is manifesting? Because child, they be telling me about your blessings. And look, as Spirit said, the reason why you getting these blessings is due to your, again, they keep saying it, your intimacy. Somebody got a mutual vulnerability. Spirit sees them at their core. They have a responsiveness and a receptiveness that is unreserved, a naturalness, a closeness. They have all these acts of love that mutually peer into the depths of the soul, where spirit can see your true essence of a person. Somebody that spirit sees you at your core. You have an intimacy with spirit. And this is part, yep, I'm getting coaching. That's why it's part of your new beginning. What's up, Cheyenne? It says, listen, I'm telling you, somebody out here has an intimacy because there's messages. It says you communicate with others through spiritual messages. You get messages through spirit from your communication comes through spiritual messages. There it is again. Now, this other person who's going through karma, there goes oppression. They getting ready to get their ass locked up. They're feeling like imprisonment, internal, external suppression, subjugation, imposed restraints, ill treatment, abuse, cruelty, and injustice. Man, well, from blessings to one person getting something completely different. Some of y'all are going to get a new family. Now, family actually, I believe y'all going to get, because it did say some of y'all was going to get love and money. Some of y'all are going to meet, you're going to have a family. You're going to get a spouse. You're going to gain new relatives, children, siblings. There go 2 wedding rings on the baby feet. If you can have a baby, you might have one. Or maybe you might just get a new grandbaby. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I mean, it says relatives, siblings, spouse, children, parents. You know, maybe you're going to marry into this. You don't have to necessarily give birth to the baby. You could marry into it. You could be a auntie. Somebody in the family could be having a baby. I don't know. It could be your baby. I don't know. Now, for this person, though, because of the way that this came out, the family did land on tribe and lessons. Now, for them, though, because it's next to oppression, it did come in reverse. This person threw away their opportunity to have this because they got themselves locked up in this karma. So they threw away the opportunity to have a family with you. And then now they realize that they have threw away they learned a valuable lesson from this. Oh no, Nina. LaShonda, why are you giving me another 20? What? LaShonda, listen. Everybody who been giving me super chats, whether you been all week, if you gave me a super chat, please, God, every person who gave me a super chat, that you know, with the exception of $20 from yesterday, because that was not right. Please give them their money back tenfold. And I'm not mad at you, young lady, if you happen to be watching tonight, who gave the $20 yesterday. But, you know, I can't bless that because that did not come under the authority the way that you didn't come at me right. So I can't bless you and ask for blessings for that for you. But you got your money back because I seen it at the end of the reading. It wasn't there no more. But everybody else, may God give it back to you tenfold. It says decision and resentment. You know, this is crazy. Spirit says, due to your decisions, you reached a determination. You stood on your decision because you knew that this could alter your path. But because you did that, this other person has a lot of resentment against you. Look at him. You see his little face? Look like somebody looking at you out the side of that. Somebody is going to resent you for this due to you standing on business. So they have a reoccurring feeling of hostility and bitterness because of you. There's disappointment over a perceived injustice. This person feels like you did them wrong. Y'all know that, right? Because you should have accepted their apology and let them back in your life. It don't work like that. So this person feels like you did them wrong. And they have an inability to stop thinking of or re-experiencing these strong emotions. So they're annoyed at being forced to accept something that they don't like. And they're upset because they feel like you won't forgive them and move forward. So this person is mad at y'all because you have not let them back in your life. They want to come back and they feel like they should be able to apologize and you should overlook this transgression. But you know, if you lay down with dogs, you come home with fleas. Ain't nobody got time to be catching no STDs. Nah, this ain't that, baby. You can apologize. Don't mean it's going to mean you get to come back in somebody's life. And everybody don't play that. Sometimes once you write your check that you don't want to be here, you don't write checks your ass can't cash. You show somebody you don't want to be here, you cannot get mad. That they go, okay. And I don't know how y'all are, but I remember even looking my person in the face and going, you sure you want to do this? You really want to do this? Yes. All right, then. What did you say? All right, you sure this what you want? Mm-hmm. You gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know what I'm talking about. You gonna miss me when I'm gone. No. Thank you, Spirit, for just giving me the confirmation. Look, divine timing. Self-sabotage. It was just going to be a matter of time before they realize they self-sabotage their damn self. I just said it. The Spirit just came out with it. With all these clocks, it was just divine timing before they realized that they put themselves in a self-defeating, excessive position. That they did this to themselves. They now see it. And now they sitting up here. Now they see that they had some ineffective patterns, that they have avoidance of taking beneficial actions to making good decisions. They their own worst enemy. You see how he looking at himself through this shard of glass? This person now realized it. It just took time. Divine time and showed them that you was going to regret this. Just like I said. And now they're upset because of the disconnection. Look at how sad she looked. Now they sad because there's a breaking in the connection. There's no communication. There's a separation. You didn't think you was going to miss this person when you was first cheating. Till you realize when nobody else going to show up like that. That type of stuff don't happen every day. People caring about whether or not you eat or not and showing up for you like that. That shit don't happen every day. You're lucky if you ever meet somebody who will care that much about you. Outside of your family, and sometimes you could give or take them. Now this person feels like if hindsight was 20/20. See how this girl is looking through this. If they could see further, now they wish that they would have learned this. They would have analyzed the situation and took a closer look before they just threw you away. Now they have to just surrender and accept this detachment. Ain't nothing else they can do about it. It is what it is. They just got to go with it and just surrender. But the rest of y'all keep looking for the signs, synchronicities, and omens that your spirit team